Nirishitam Murakinam Chandanam Sadi Sampakaviram Bhakti-rasikam Pushpam Chadupam Data Deepam Devarayamiti Bhakti-nam Devaram Savariko Navaratna-Kandarachite Adrivitam Ayasam Akshayam Panchavidam Ayodarinam Brahmapalam Anekam Satanam Jalam Luchikaram Karpuranandosam Akulam Ayasamaya Nirichitam Vatya Prabhu Sri Guru Chatram Samarayodhyam Yajanatam Tadaishakam Nirmalam Vinagiritam Prakalikala Vinyakshamiyam Pada Sasangam Kalati Sukit Ahuvina Ekasamasam Maya Sankalpena Samarpitam Tavavivo Purushadhihana Atmatvam Nirijamati Sahasranam Pranam Shariram Devam Purujate Vishyo Bodhasya Vikrasama Sanchara Pradayo Pradakshanavihi Sotrani Sarvadiyo Yajyat Karma Karomi Tadadahilam Shambhodava Radhanam In our prayers to the Divine Lord, we appeal to Him for forgiveness for whatever errors we might have made. Om Karataram Kritam Va Kayatam Dharmajam Va Sadanam Va Manisam Va Paratam Geetam Va Veetam Va Sarvame Kaksham Sva Jai Jai Karunade Sri Mahadeva Shambho Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Namah Shivaya Ganesa Ganesa Dhamma
This camera works better on him. It's got too much backlight, it doesn't work well.
Jaya Jaya
Second piece is to them, avoid that. Gonna avoid the high notes in a second. Get them just before it goes up.
Hari Mahadev. When we say that we surrender ourselves, in the romantic sense, people say they surrender their love to each other, or they surrender to each other. In the devotional sense, we say we surrender ourselves at the feet of God. What do we mean when we say we surrender ourselves? Tan or man arpan. But no one is, when we say we surrender ourselves, no one has to hold us there or tie our hands and says, go to the feet of God and hold on tight. The surrendering has to come from inside. And we can be as far away from this Mandir. We can be in the middle of an ocean. We can be on the moon. We can be in the darkest jungle. We can be in our home. We can be in our jobs. We can be in the midst of gunfire and battle. And we can still surrender ourselves to God. Because surrendering is within. But when we are chanting bhajan kirtan, we don't have to try to surrender to God. It becomes a natural process. Because when we are chanting bhajan kirtanam, our minds become attached to the divine. And that is total surrender. When I asked earlier, that we will discuss today, that question of if we were to ask for blessings, what would our blessings be? Keep that thought in our mind as we continue to offer prayers of the divine Lord Krishna.
Does it get the sound through the VR3? Your phone checking. Both of these gotta be at the this one was a default. But the sound from the
क्या मतलब है? Bless me, bless me, bless me. And as I mentioned, if we are asking for a blessing, what are we asking for? Now let me list the 101 things we want. We want to look good. We want to have lots of money. We want to be successful. We want to pass our exams. We want to get an increase on the job. We want to get the job. We want people to like us. We want to win the lottery. We want to go to the Bahamas or some other nice resort island. We want our sons and daughters to be educated. We want them. Mothers who have sons want them to marry good Hindu girls. And mothers who have daughters want them to find good Hindu husbands. These are the list of things we may want that we tend to pray to God for. But as we make out our list, as the children will be making out for Santa Claus at Christmas time, that, oh Santa Claus, bring me this, bring me this, bring me this. And mother's father is looking at this and says, all of these toys you want? Don't you have enough toys? But they can't say that. Because children say, no mom, that was last year. No, I want new ones. And parents have to go and research what toys to buy. And then there is Toys for Us store that says, hey, don't worry, I've got it here, just come over. Anything you wanted, I can provide. But are we like children? Are we only looking for toys that brings us joy? Or are we looking for something beyond the toys that brings us joy? When we pray, we must have definitely a goal that will have some objectives. But before I go and explain what is a goal and what is an objective, let me relate to you this simple story. Once a very in-tuned young man who wants to follow the right pathway goes to someone he considers his teacher, Guru, and he says, Guruji, I need to speak with you. I need to be guided. I'm lost. And he says, please sit. Tell me. He says, Guruji, you know, I'm confused as to what is my greatest challenge in life. You don't know what is your greatest challenge in life? He said, Guruji, I have so many challenges. I haven't gotten married yet. I can't find the right girl. I just got this job and I don't know if they're going to keep me or not. And then I want to have enough money put aside. I want to help someone. And then I have this car I want to buy, this BMW. Right? And then, you know, there's this fellow at the office who I don't know why he doesn't like me. So I have all of these challenges. Guru said, oh, that's a lot. And he said, so which you think is the one that I should work on? I can't work on all of them. Guru said, well, that's interesting. He said, from all of these challenges you have, what do you hope to benefit when you overcome them? Meaning, if the guy at the office who doesn't like you starts to like you, if you find the right girl, if you get the right job increase, and you get the job, what's going to be the end result? He says, I guess I'll be happy. So that's it. He said, so the end result of all of this will be happy. He says, yes. So what happens if after you get all of this, they fire you? What's going to happen? He says, I guess I'll be unhappy. So Guru says, well, actually, none of these things are the greatest challenge. Finding the right girl is not the greatest challenge. Finding the right job or getting the raise, those are not challenges. He says the greatest challenge is to have all of these challenges and have peace of mind at the same time. The greatest challenge of life is to have all of these challenges and still have peace of mind at the same time. When you have peace of mind, while you have all of these challenges, you have overcome. As they say, we shall overcome. Anybody ever heard that? Right. You have overcome because you now have peace of mind, and as such, when you have peace of mind, all of the above will be manageable. If you don't have peace of mind, you are just a nut running around trying to put out one fire after another fire, and nothing seems to be achieved. So this peace of mind, now how do we get this peace of mind? If you all know anywhere on the internet where you can buy something, you can get anything on the internet these days. Check it out for the sites. There's all kinds of sites that are offering peace of mind. They have all kinds of methodologies and philosophies. But all of it boils down to one thing, that peace of mind lies within you and I, our individual control. It is a commodity that cannot be sold or bought. When you have it, you can't give it to another person and you can't buy it from someone else. It is a self-possessed. And only he or she who possesses it understands the peace that passeth all understanding. And when I've got it, I know. And you know, when we've got this peace of mind, all the things I've talked about are just life. If you live life but didn't have these challenges, then you are not alive, you're dead. So if you are finding that you don't have any challenges, then you must, and you still are struggling, then something is wrong with this picture. You must have challenges and you must struggle, but in the struggle, there must be peace of mind. In the struggle, there must be peace of mind. When we chanted this bhajan earlier today, and we say, Varade, 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 we say, bless me, and what blessings do we want? Nirmal man kar de, prema tul kar de. What kind of blessings do I want? Nirmal man, a pure mind, filled with prema, love. Now, when I have a pure mind filled with love, that means I have peace of mind. Some peace of mind. And when I have this peace of mind, all the fruits of my efforts will be sweet. I will never have a bitter taste in my mouth about anything. As such, I will live the shloka, the Bhagavan Krishna says, Yashmano dvijite loku, lokana udvijite. I will live that shloka whereby I do not disturb the lives of anyone else, and most important, I do not allow the actions of anyone else to disturb my life, because my peace of mind is my personal property and you are not going to take it away from me. If we say someone has caused us to be disturbed in our mind, then we are not very possessive of our peace of mind. We've given it away too easily. We must take possession of our peace of mind. We must consider it our most precious earthly possession. It's mine, don't you play with it. And fight for that peace of mind. Fight for the right to own it. And remember, we have it. The challenge is, are we going to allow the challenges of life to take it away from us? Are we going to allow, like the young man who doesn't find the right girl to take it away from him? Or the mother who's worrying if the son is going to find the right girl to take it away from him? Vice versa, and all of the above. If we allow those things to take away our peace of mind, then who are we? Where is our strength? Where is our atulita baladamam? Where is our immeasurable strength whereby it says, I know my peace of mind? And we call it self-control. We call it, it said, you know, when you're about to get angry, you don't say Hare Krishna, Hare Rama 100 times or whatever. Whatever it takes, do it, but don't let anyone take away your peace of mind. Now, as I said, you can't buy it, you can't give it, but you can allow people to take it away. Remember, we have to give people the privilege, or others, or anything. We have to permit them to take it. If we don't permit them, they can't take our peace of mind. You cannot stop anyone from saying what they want to say. You cannot stop anyone from doing what they want to do. But you certainly can stop anyone to taking away your peace of mind. So today, a message to take with us when we leave. Within every practice, that when we are appealing to God, paramount in all of that appeal, man shanti, man shanti, man shanti, man kushi. Let there be peace in my mind, let there be peace in my mind. And that's why we say Om Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Let there be peace in my three spheres. And what are the three spheres? Relevant to the human personality, the persona. In my tamasic state, in my rajasic state, and in my sattvic state, I must be at peace with myself. Now we learn two shlokas today from Hanumanji, and you're supposed to bring one apple for Hanumanji next week. How many of you remember this stuff? You want to write it on your sleeve? So you'll remember. Some of you put it in your BlackBerry and put it in your iPhone or put it in your calendar. And remember, it doesn't matter how many places you write it down. If you choose not to remember, it will not happen. So that is your choice. And then today, what is the message? What is the prasada we're taking away? What is it we must keep with the paramount when we appeal to God? Amongst the things we appeal for, the first thing I want is peace of mind. Man Shanti. Man Shanti. Now, if everybody had peace of mind, now what would the world be like? Wow. No fighting between spouses. No disagreement between parents and children. No conflict between boss and employee. We wouldn't need conflict resolution concept.
We don't need police.
We don't need policemen. We wouldn't need them. We wouldn't need armies. Oh my God! Look at how much money we save. But then, the world is filled of those who are still challenged by the challenges, and those who are struggling with those challenges, and those who have understood that the greatest challenge is within the self. And in that minority of those who have come to the realization that the greatest challenge lies within the self, he says, let me keep my peace of mind. He says, they walk the world amongst all the others, and they're never lost. They're never out of place, for they have peace of mind. Prem Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki. Let me take this opportunity to welcome each and every one of you here today. कौन पहले बार आए हैं? Who's here in Ram Mandir for the first time? Put your hands up. One.